Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome, caffeinated and unfiltered. The very blunt, very to the point, and sometimes, well, often colorful readings. With us today, we have Angela, Cartomancy Mesquite. Link is below. We have the overachiever known as Val, Dragonfly Crystals, and Next Level Channeling. Links are below. We have Cleo the Seer, who only needs 8 subscribers to get to, what, 300? It's like crazy. It's like, I'm verifying this. Yeah, 300. And again, for everybody who knows her, it's so cutting edge, you can't even see it. We have Allyson, Aries Girl Tarot, is here. Hello. I'm Tarot Stash. Good to see you all. Thank you for being here. If you do private readings for people, where please raise your hand. Okay. So contact information is below. I'm doing it. I'm trying to make sure that people know they can get more in-depth readings from 4 of us. Cleo is not yet available.
Not yet.
Her people are still talking to, those arranged there. Overall, this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really. Like and subscribe to all of our channels. It's free. This is the commercial. Welcome, best chatters, because you all are good. I'm going to do a bit of promotion, self-promotion. Glimmer Globe is happening right now. Hashtag Glimmer Globe. That would be Glimmer Globe. Started officially on December 1st, goes until December 22nd. Video on my channel to find out exactly what the heck Gerald is talking about. But I know you all want to see my Glimmer Globe. There you go.
I've been watching. That's cool.
Oh, nice.
And let me show you how huge my Glimmer Globe looks next to my head. And you all know it does not, the size of the Glimmer Globe does not matter.
No.
It does not matter. So, thank you for watching that, Val.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yes, it really is. Shall we say hi to some people?
Yes.
And then I'm going to ask each of you what is coming up on your channel. Beth is here. Hi, Beth. Ramon is here. Moon Scarab. Tarot Stash. Mods, please be careful. Watch that one. Dragonfly Crystals is there as well. Challenges. Viviani is here. Hello. Diana, also known as Diana the Goddess, also known as Wonder Woman, is here. Viviani is going around and supporting all of the channels.
Oh, thank you.
Viviani.
Timber Voti Tyke is here. Hello. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Wendy is here. Hi, Wendy. Joan B. Great to see you. Laura is here. And loving the energy already. Buckle your seatbelt. Keep your head and arms inside the readings at all times. Joyful Journey is here. Hello. By the way, this is being simulcast on multiple channels, so you may not see everybody comments, but we do. AK, hello.
Oh, and Gerald, don't forget, don't stand up until the reading has come to a full and complete stop.
That is so true. That is so true. We are not held responsible for any head injuries, emotional
stand up while
damage.
the reading is going.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Book Bewitched. TD Rom. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Sherry is here. Some of you probably are not subscribed to Cleo the Seer. Link is below. She needs 8 more people to get 300 subscribers. So go over there and show some support for that. I'm totally getting you to 300.
Yeah.
Wow. It's all through Gerald. That would never have happened without Gerald.
And yet Cleo probably has some clients somewhere who've signed up for private readings. That's true. It's true. If I've missed saying hello to anyone, I am sorry. It is an excellent collaboration. I agree with you 110%. That's what they all say. It's true. I mean, come on. Look at the size of that.
All right.
Anyhow, we'll get to the readings. Yes, doing the things. Did I already say hi to Sherry? Well, I'm saying hi to Sherry again.
Yeah.
We can release the virgins. Regina's Tarot and Wirecraft is here. And by the way, Regina, if you ever would like to do a caffeinated and unfiltered, Regina is great. Cheryl, love it. Okay. Done. Subscribed to Cleo.
Well, thank you, Cheryl.
There you go. And Silver is here. Great to see you. So this is wonderful. And we only need 6 more. We only need 6 more people. 6 more. I love it. It looks like Alice. I'm interrupting Allyson, but she looks like she's whispering into her cards. Either that or she's chewing something that the teacher doesn't want her to see.
It's my man that just got out of surgery. He was just saying.
Oh, good. Well, mute yourself and continue to talk.
He's taking a nap, and he'll talk to me after the live.
Okay, good. So yes, release the virgins. How this operates? This is caffeinated and unfiltered readings. They are for entertainment purposes only. We are going to divide up into groups of 2 or 3, or if somebody wants a 1 to do 1 on their own, that's fine. You can type in your question. We are not doing legal, medical, financial, or third-party questions. Type your questions in caps. That should be working fine. And this is where I get to go. Angela, what do you got coming up on your channel?
I'm not sure right at this moment, but there are going to be more playing card reading shows coming up. And we will be doing more Oracle Garden readings, Diana and I. Oil painting.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Val, what do you got coming up on your channel?
Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time, 3:30 and 6:30 Pacific or Eastern time. Another Akashic record reading, free readings for everyone with Viviani, Linda De Gonzalez, and Diana Bowles. So you've all seen them in the chat. They are going to be on screen.
Wow.
I want to get one of those once. Here, let me be snarky. I've never experienced the Akashic records.
You read them all the time.
I've never had anybody else read them for me.
Well.
So when is that again? What time is that tomorrow?
That's at 3:30 Pacific time and 6:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
And that's on your channel?
That's on my channel. It will also be on Sherry Trancing with Spirit. She'll be simulcasting or no, not Sherry. I'm having a brain freeze moment. No, it'll only be on my channel. This one will only be on my channel. Okay. No one else has channels, I don't think, that are ready to stream, but
okay.
Be there, please.
Yeah, I'm going to get on that.
This is their first attempt. So out there in front of people. Of course, they're excellent readers, but
Cheryl, I have your question starred. Thank you. If you want a caffeinated and unfiltered reading and you have a specific question, please type it in caps. If you just want a general reading, type in me. If you want it extra direct, type in extra shot. Timber Volti Tyke, I have your question. Okay, Allyson, what do you have coming up on your channel?
I haven't been doing very much because I have had a lot going on in my personal life, which is kind of wrapping up as of today. So I will be posting some videos for the different zodiac signs. Probably not this week, but this weekend. And I'm going to do another deck review. I just got, as I was telling you guys backstage, my sweetheart just got me the Winter Wait by Tarot Collectibles, the glitter edition. This came out in 2021. He saw it and he thought I would like it, so he got it because I had been saying that I wanted like a Winter Wait, but apparently
that's
you
nice.
Can't even get the regular one anymore. I'm not really a glitter person, but it is really pretty. And I am enjoying it. I just got it. So, but I'll be doing a deck review for that. And then Fridays, I will be on Heather's channel. I've missed a couple recently just because of what's going on in my personal life, but I'll be there Friday, and that's on 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Heather's channel. Indigo Jaguar Intuitive Arts. She's going to be changing her channel name, I guess, here pretty soon, but she hasn't done it as of yet. But that's the only thing I'm doing regularly. I don't know. After Christmas, I might start doing lives. Maybe.
Yay.
You know,
and with you lovely people, a lot of Mondays, but not necessarily every Monday.
Okay, here we go. Book Bewitched is talking about making this a progressive party. So everything goes around. I think I know the answer to this. I think I'm psychic, but Cleo, what do you got coming up on your channel, or what's coming up for you?
Well, on Friday, I've got a polyterology with Arthur and Val. And on Sunday, I've got another polyterology with Sybil. And then I've got another no.
Wait, there's more.
Actually, the following Tuesday, my sister and I are doing a special polyterology because she has done the astrological charts for a whole bunch of politicians. So it's really more about her than me, you know, but it just gives her a chance to let everybody know astrologically what these goofballs are doing. And then let's see, we got, after that, I've got a Golden Girls on Thursday the 14th. And believe it or not, the following day, Friday, I've got another polyterology with Marina. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to keep going on. But, oh, wait a minute. And then following that, we've got a Mystic 4 on December 18th.
There you go.
Yes.
So that's okay. That's good enough.
I'm going to pop this up, Angela. I believe this is for you. Love the idea. Let's do a gardening this Sunday.
You got it.
Let's talk
I'll
about
see you
that.
there, Diana.
I have tomorrow. I have readings with medium Betsy Palmer and Hershey, the shadow reader. I'm looking forward to connecting the two of them. They've not met. Jamie and I are doing a back and forth where we're talking about 26 spreads we're going to be using for the hashtag 13 signs 26 spreads challenge for the upcoming year. Don't quite know exactly what that's going to look like. Supposed to be doing another caffeinated and unfiltered on Thursday with Allie, Angela, and Deb. And then there's going to be a light language readings with JJ from Two to Speak and Karen from Starseed Awakening 1111. We are doing general reads, light language readings for people.
Oh, I'm going to that one.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that. And then that following week, I've got a whole bunch of stuff coming up, including a Laugh and Learn About Candle Magic, Part 2.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's great. Just basically, just like and subscribe to all of our channels. It's easy. Okay. It's like, good Lord. Leah is here, and Mifrlita, I've got your question. I have multiple people's questions. Jezree is here. Hello, Viviani, Jules Niner. I am loving the light language too. It's a lot of fun. It's expansive. Let's see if I have here. Let's everybody take a moment. This section of the video is brought to you by the word twaddle. Everyone say it with me. Twaddle. Twaddle. Silly idle talk. No twaddle here. Like, share, and subscribe to our channels. Twaddle.
Wow.
Twaddle.
Wow.
And remember the challenge for
Twaddle.
we just twaddled for about 16 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the challenge for us is to try to use that word during live a couple of times.
Okay.
One of these times I'm going to do this, and I'm going to have one of those challenges where I give away a reading.
Mhm.
And I'm going to have people type in the word twaddle or something like that. But we love it too. Okay, so I love it. Viviani is actually spelling it all out. I'm sorry. Did anybody else see that? She's an overachiever. It's like,
Mhm.
so. Again, thank you all for being here. I have 10 questions starred. Cheryl, Timber, Joyful, Book, Sherry, Regina's Tarot and Wirecraft, Mfrlita, Jezree, Sharon O'Brien. So, may I ask what my sister Mary Castleberry wants me to do with her ashes? What do I? Okay, is that a question?
Oh.
Medium Betsy Palmer is here, I think. There you go. Oh, awaiting video replay to see if it's a ghost or a big bug. Stay tuned, kids. So, all right. So let me. Oh, here you go. Twaddle I do. Okay. Twaddle I do. Okay, so let's see what we have. Geez, see, I'm twaddling. I'm twaddling right now. Tarot and Wirecraft is going first because she wants half calf. She wants to know. I want to see what half calf is like. So we're gonna do it half calved, and in order to do that, we're gonna play. Is everybody willing to play along with me and be a little weird?
Uh-huh.
This is where we pick a card. This is where for half calf we pick a card, and if you have a snarky card, you can only read one side of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Huh? What do you mean?
You basically only say half of what you want to say for Regina. And we're going to do all of this.
Say that again.
We're going to pick a card, and we only get to give her half of the message. If you have on your magic deck that you created, you can read half of the message, or you can read every second word.
But it might not. Then it's not going to mean anything.
It's a joke.
It definitely would be a joke.
We're muddling about this. Would you like me
Okay.
to give an example?
Yes.
I
No,
love
I
it.
think I understand what you're saying.
Yes.
But give us an example anyway.
It's that fuckers don't let that bitter you.
Oh,
Sorry, Regina. I know I've upset your delicate sensitivities. It's not that serious. Just whatever is going on, it's not that serious. Just stop it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only going to read one side of the card for that one because it's half calf. I mean, it's like, what's the use? Would anyone like to go next? Okay, go for it, Angela.
I got exhausted eagle. Seek support.
Okay. Anybody want to try a next version?
Action. Going.
Okay.
I'm going.
I love it. Oh, that's not delicate sensitivities. That's just gas. Rose Blue said, I'm very entertained. Cleo, would you like to share half a message?
Money, rain.
What'd you say?
Money, rain.
Money, rain.
Rain.
And then
money,
water
rain.
coming from the sky. Not any other kind of rain.
Okay.
So somebody's going to get a lot of money. Okay, that money, rain.
Okay. Allyson, would you like to finish this up for her, or are you done?
I'm running on 2 cylinders today. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm going to start with the next reading.
Okay. No
I
worries.
just tried to pull cards and nothing came out. Now it's my turn, so I'm going to pass on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
And Regina said, LOL, so far Cleo's is my favorite.
Yeah.
Prove it
Mine
by
too.
going over and subscribing to Cleo's channel. She is currently at 296. We only need 4 more.
That's crazy.
And Tuta Speaks is here, JJ, who is I'm going to be doing readings with. So I love that. And yes, I love the honesty. So that is perfect. So thanks, Regina. I hope we didn't frighten you enough or too much. All right. How about Cheryl, a reading for becoming self-employed in 2024, please? Who would like to read on this? 2 or 3 people. Don't make me pick you. Okay, Val,
I'll do it.
Allyson. Okay. And then the others will sort of hang out. After Cheryl will be Timbervolti Tyke. And remember, Cheryl, caffeinated and unfiltered.
Mhm.
No, Sal, go ahead and put your question in. We'll see what we can do. If you're ready, Val, go for it.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to be in the big seat, or are you okay right there?
I'm okay right here. So Cheryl, you're getting a little bit of a rebirth here. So this is the death card and rebirth. So, becoming self-employed is definitely something that could come forward because you're ending what you're doing. And the wheel. So, there's a lot of opportunities coming your way. So just hang in there. And I see you starting a tremendously exciting new journey in the Fool. So, just make sure that you aren't sitting around and that you are action oriented in order to pull this off. Focus, pay a little bit of attention to everything around you, and it'll all work out. So bring your dreams, make them happen. Press the go button.
Nice. Nice.
I only needed one card. Determination. You'll make it happen
Make
with
it happen.
determination.
Cool.
I love that.
All right. All right, Allyson.
Cheryl, I do see this happening, and I do think you'll be successful. So I don't know if you already have the wheels rolling on this or what's going on. I'm also curious if you're involved with somebody else in this, if it's not just you. It's you and a partner. Is it you and another person? You and a silent partner, maybe? I think in the end, it's going to be you. I think it's going to be you solo. Or the dynamic is going to change. The overall energy that I have here is the Four of Wands. It starts out with the 10 of Pentacles. So I think you have the money and the structure and all this to do whatever it is that you're thinking about. But I have the Five of Swords here. I think something's going to happen at some point. I'm not exactly sure what. I pulled a clarifier on it and I got the Lovers. So either a decision is made or some sort of change. And this could be with, it could be with a partner. It could be whether business or romantic or whatever, but you go into business together. The outcome is the Six of Wands. So I do think that you'll triumph and it's all going to work out. Again, Four of Wands is the overall energy. This Five of Swords, you could read it a few different ways. I think that you're going to, I think that's going to go away and this is going to be you. Maybe it's you and this person and you just work it out and it goes, regardless, it's going to be successful, but I do think there's a chance it's going to be self-employed in the end. If not, maybe this is just somebody that initially invests with you and then they go away. My long-winded answer, yes, you will, but there's going to be some sort of obstacle in the middle there. But of course there will be, right? That's just kind of the name of the game of doing that kind of thing. Good luck.
Beautiful. Thank you, Allyson. And you're welcome to twaddle along since you have two cylinders going. It's okay. You have our blessing. And again, this is somebody you want.
Yeah.
You want this type of person. You want an Allyson on your team because she's going to tell it like it is. It's like, boom. Okay. I'll stop singing your praises. She said, no, go ahead. Keep singing them. Timber is here. And by the way, Cheryl said, thanks. Wonderful reading. And I got your question, Sally. And Timber said, I haven't slept since 1974, so I'll take all the caffeine I can get. So that would be me, Cleo. Anybody else want to jump on board? I've been contemplating starting a nonprofit for hospice feline cases. I'm already a full-time rescuer in addition to day job. Is this an avenue I need to explore? Okay, Angela. I'll do it. Cleo, are you up for that?
Or
Sure.
You can do it too if you want, Allyson.
okay.
You don't have to.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you really love them? This is caffeinated and unfiltered. Then wash, fold, and put away the clothes. So this says to me, if you want to do that, then work on making it happen. I also have unplug. Turn it all off. It turns them on. If you can actually prove to people you're clear about your intention, it's going to get some people's attention for all of the right reasons. So who would like to go next?
Okay, I've got the Six of Wands in reverse. It's not going to be an instant moment of glory. And then the Empress in reverse, which means you're going to have to put a lot into it of yourself, personally, of your energy. But I got the Chariot. It's going to take off. But it is going to take the work.
Okay. Cleo, what do you got?
Okay, well, I'm not sure what their name is. Timbervot Tyke? Is that it? Well,
That's-
anyway, I got hung up on the because I'd read it before you did about haven't slept since 1974. And so what I got was get some fucking sleep. But for this other question about a nonprofit for hospice feline cases, I just this last year went through. We lost 4 kitties in 1 year, and they were all old, and they would have been suitable for this kind of help. And I'm not sure how it really, other than how to care for the kitty while they're going through this process. But it would have been nice to have somebody to sound off, to talk to about it a little
yes.
bit. So yeah, that's kind of a nice idea. Yeah, I would put that out there. I would go for it. You're talking about a nonprofit, and so you probably will get some donations. And I think people, like I said, the cats we went, they were all old kitties, so we knew that was going to happen, but we had no idea it was going to happen so fast within a year. But yeah, it would be nice to have somebody to talk to.
Yeah. Timber said, I was an RN, but have been in rescue heavily for decades. Heavily.
Oh, perfect. You're you're the one that should do this.
Yeah, you've got great. Yeah. Allyson, what do you have?
Is Timbervoti Tyke. I think that your heart's in the right place, but I think that you're going to burn yourself the hell out if you do it without making some sort of changes. It's a very healing idea. It's a lovely idea. This, truthfully, it really is. And this is, what you really do want. But because of the following cards, I got to clarify on the Ace of Swords. I got the 3 of Cups in reverse. I think you'll be very proud of what you're doing if you do this, but you're not going to be happy in general, like with your own life. You're giving up you're almost being selfless to your own detriment. If you do all of these things, you need to cut back somewhere if you're going to do it. The outcome is the 10 of Swords. You're going to be face down in the ground, sleeping like a dead person when you do get a chance to sleep. You know what I mean? It's like you're burning the candle at both ends. The overall energy is the Page of Swords, clarified by the Emperor. I think what you can do, you got to have a lot of connections. You can talk to somebody with the experience that you have and find somebody else that maybe can, you could spearhead it, but somebody else run it kind of thing. Or just figure out a way to somehow be part of somebody else's is what I would suggest until you maybe don't work full time and only do your foster, and then you can do your hospice. It's too many. What's the word? It's too many swords in the fire, or whatever it is.
Irons in the fire.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you're completely single and you don't have kids or grandkids or anything like that or whatever, but even still, I don't know, you just feel like you're spreading yourself way too thin.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thank you. I'm already
reversed with the 10 of Swords. Yeah. So sorry if that
Timber
was
said, thank you. I'm already there, and you are right. I was thinking I could get help somehow. Brilliant.
Yeah.
And if I could just interject a little bit, I have a number of friends that are nurses and RNs, and those people are selfless. I mean, you're talking to, is she taking on too much? She's already taking on too much. Nurses are amazing.
Yes.
And they just, they just do it. So yeah, I think her idea about bringing some other people in to help, that's great. But on the other hand, she's an RN. She knows what she's getting herself into.
Yeah, that is healthcare as well. Ace of Swords. Yeah.
Yeah. And I want to put this up there. Timber is fine. I was born in 1974, but I've never slept. So the fact that we're all talking about sleeping and the need for sleep. Allyson, as you were talking, the word that came to my mind is you were going to be depleted.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I mean, you can do it, but you're going to be 10 of swords. This is,
Cleo's, yeah, you total 10 of swords. So, all right. How about?
hey, maybe that's your destiny to do that. You know, sometimes people just do want to live for others, and there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do.
I also, and here, this is not caffeinated and unfiltered. I'm getting other downloads. You can be the catalyst for this type of service. You don't have to do all of the work. You can be a great consultant. You can actually be the spearhead. You don't have to be the CEO, but you could definitely be on the board to help manifest this.
Page of Swords, the Emperor.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
And please, Timber, let us know how it goes.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'll say this, Timber, if you're trying to raise
for
money,
caring so much, that's beautiful.
yes. Yeah. And Timber, I'll say this: if you're trying to do a fundraiser for this, reach out to me. I'll donate a reading for this to make that happen. If you need to do that. So anyhow, Sherry, are you here? Sherry would like, what can I look forward to in 2024? Who would like to do that? Val, Allyson. Okay. Okay, here. Did we see Sherry yet? Sherry is here. Yay. You're welcome, Timber. Sherry, what can I look forward to in 2024? Whoever is ready.
Okay.
I'll go ahead. Yep.
I got that you're going to have a rough patch during 2024, but it's part of your life path. So it's something you're just going to have to go through, and it's going to have its challenges. So it's only a rough patch. It's not a rough year.
Okay.
Okay. So I've got wide open for you. So there's a lot of energy happening in 2024 that is opening up to you. It's not that you won't have hurdles. You're going to have to go over a few mountains, but don't worry. The home focuses that energy of home and where you're at, and that feeling of you're right where you're supposed to be is going to play a part in this year for you. And because I got the King of Cups, I feel like you are going to be really in your element doing what you're doing. Your gifts are all opening tremendously, working with others with your gifts. So
nice.
Don't screw it up.
Wow. There it was.
There it was.
Go for it, Allyson.
Well, if this comes to pass, good for you. This is amazing. I have essentially 6 major arcana.
Ooh.
Out of 6 cards, including the bottom of the deck. So it looks like something's ending. Big fat over with. Something is out of there. I don't know what it is, but something is done and is completely going to move in a brand new direction. The Wheel of Fortune is usually positive, not always. But it does look good, the Wheel of Fortune. Then you got the Magician, which is, you being able to create whatever it is that's going to come about that you need or want or desire. And then I pulled a clarifier on it. Justice. This is something you deserve. So you fill in the blanks here. These are quick readings. This isn't getting into a ton of detail. The overall energy, though, is the Star. This is going to be a very healing, positive experience. This is something that you desire that is ideal to you. And at the bottom of the deck, I got the Chariot, which is moving forward after some sort of strife, which is the Death card. So just for the heck of it, you've got Aquarius energy here, Scorpio, Libra, Cancer, Mercury, this may mean something to you, it may not. I don't know if this involves another person. It doesn't feel like a love reading, but sometimes it is with the death card. Just apply it to your life, how it looks. But 2024 looks really good. Something's going to be completely washed out and wiped away. But damn, this is nice. This is really, really nice. And the overall energy is the star. Once it's all said and done, you're not even going to care about this. It's not even going to matter. It looks great. Look, and underneath the chariot is the Ace of Pentacles. So, anyways, looks good.
And I wasn't a part of this reading, but I did get a cool card that goes along with what Allyson was saying. And it just says, you are the best thing to ever happen to you. So whatever's happening in 2024, you've got all the skills and the stuff to do it.
Magician.
I also got the Magician, Allyson. So and going with what Angela said about it being, it's a life path thing, something like that.
Yes.
It shifts your control. You are the one in control then. So there we go.
Yep. Wheel of Fortune. Exactly. Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
Thank you, Sherry. And Diana Oil Painter's here. Well, I just had an awkward phone call and discovered that I twiddle while I twaddle. Just saying. I would have given Diana extra points if she had used the word whilst.
She's got all the points with this one.
Yeah. Oh, and something else. Beth said, didn't someone get the Emperor? I would say act like that. Come up with the plan, then delegate. Back to Timber's reading.
Absolutely.
Yeah, one reading back, I got the Emperor.
Yes.
I don't remember what it was for. I forget readings.
That was for Timber. That we're good. Okay. We're good. And by the way, Cleo only needs 2 more subscribers to get to 3. Everybody, please step up.
Yes.
You know, Cleo, what we should do is I should give away a free reading for one of your 300 subscribers. But anyhow, look at me. I'm just twaddling about giving readings away. I'm not doing anything like that. So, all right. Sharon O'Brien. I have had a lot of challenges this year. What does December have in store? Cleo, Val, Gerald, Allyson, you want to do it? Are you doing too many? This is a good distraction for you, so I'm going to fully support you. Ooh. Here, let's all fully support her, and we'll have the fireworks, or we'll have the rave. She's not looking because she's totally focused. All right, Sharon O'Brien. Oh. Just hoping. I haven't seen Sharon. Sharon, please let us know you're here. Am I going to have to pull out the phone?
Yeah.
Sharon O'Brien. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. Sharon O'Brien. Let's find out what December has in store for Sharon O'Brien.
Yes.
Sharon is here. Yes.
Okay.
All right. What's got in store? Who would like to go first? Go for it.
Sharon, hopefully you'll know what this is. If you don't, give it some thought. But something you're going to be completely done with something, and it might be something that you have been dealing with already this year. I would assume that it probably is. You're coming into balance or figuring out what can stay, what can go type thing. And I'd say we're asking about December. It's going to be, you're dealing with the reality or the truth of something. This could be family. It could be, something that's very close to you. It could be a marriage. It could be, the Hierophant is what starts this out, right? So this is whatever this means to you. This is traditional values in a nutshell. I could go on and on and on. So whatever that would be, and you know what's going on. I don't need to know your personal details. Temperance is about coming into balance, balancing things out in whatever way is going to feel that way for you. The outcome is the 10 of Swords. And because the overall energy is the Page of Swords, which is all about, it's truth. It can be communicating about truth. It can be knowing something. It can be investigating, doing your own research into something that doesn't feel right. This is done. Whatever aspect of whatever this is you've been dealing with, it's going to come to a close. The only way to come up from this 10 of Swords, or the only place to go from the 10 of Swords is up. So the worst of it has either wrapped up or is wrapping up. And I feel like you won't be taking it into 2024. So I'm not going to get in any more detail about that, but 1 second. Yeah, and whatever this Hierophant is, I feel like you're probably not sharing this with people. I got the Hermit on that. This is a big deal, whatever this is. But I feel like this is something that you've really thought about. You've really put a lot of time into. You've gone within. You might not even be talking to other people about this. You might be and maybe that's something that you should consider if you haven't been. I don't know that. That's just something that came to me. But whatever this is, or at least part of whatever you've been dealing with, it's going to come into balance. You're going to have to grieve this. You'll go through dealing with whatever this is, but it's going to come to an end. That's the overall energy, is dealing with the truth of it, or finally having that truthful discussion, or whatever it is. So that's what I got.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I got the World at the bottom of the deck with the Page of Wands. You're going to take action on something maybe you haven't been doing. And so.
Do y'all mind if I go next?
Go ahead.
I mean, it's my show. I'm going to back up with what Allyson said. You have had a lot of, excuse me. You've had a lot of shit you've had to deal with.
Oh yeah, I wasn't nasty. Sorry.
No, I can be nasty for all of us.
Okay, you be nasty for me.
You are entering December in the I am not taking crap from anybody. I've done it. I'm done. I'm over it. We're getting stuff done. And if I have to do it, it's going to be done right, because I'm tired of depending on people who have let me down. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which the wheel oftentimes means things are changing, and it suggests to me it's going to be fortunate. It's going to be very, very much in control. You are smart enough and intelligent to know your enemy, also know your friends. You're also wise enough to go, I've got perseverance. I got this. Just wait. I got this. You're going to be getting toward the end of December. You're going to really need to think your choices carefully.
Yep.
Download, pardon me. You are more intelligent than you give yourself credit for, and people don't believe that you are that smart. You are. Don't let them tell you otherwise. And if they do, contact me, because I'll get Tarot Sachet out and she will correct me. Okay. So, boom.
And I did pull a Rose Iconic on that because I was very whatever about the reading. I pulled Shadow, and this says deal with your demons before they deal with you. So, and you are, like I said, 10 of Swords, Temperance, you're going to come in. It's like you're done. And again, the Page of Swords is the overall energy. You're going to deal with it. You're going to address whatever this is. So, yeah.
I hope you felt the good intentions that I delivered that. So who's up for Sharon? Because Val.
Okay, so this is you in the Akashic Library, and you can see by the look on your face, you're trying to solve these problems that have been coming up for you in your life, manifesting in front of you, while you're, nurturing, trying to feed the family, trying to keep it all together. You see the nest there. And sometimes it's about boundaries too, making sure that you aren't being the one doing every single thing for everyone. Because right next to this is movement. So there are going to be some changes you're going to feel like making. You're going to want to. You're going to have the power to do it with the magic stream. And you are going to be a leader, not a follower. So
There you go.
Congratulations.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that. Who else was coming along for Sharon? Go for it.
So Sharon, all this stuff that's been happening this last year is amazingly coming to a head on the last month of the year. So the card I got was "You Do You," and that kind of goes along with what everybody else is talking about. And it has a little message on the back that I don't agree with. It says, you may have been trying to change people's minds or trying to get them to think the way you do. Now, remember, we're doing kind of snarky, weird readings. So if that's what's actually going on, don't do that anymore. Just let people think what they want to think, and let people do what they want to do, because they'll find out eventually. Just because you already know and you're trying to save some steps for them, save a little problem, let them go through it.
Yep.
Because you've already been through this all year, and you know what the hell you're doing. So yeah, you be you.
Yes.
And this is really actually kind of cool, because whatever's been going on, when you get into January, February, you're on to a whole new thing. And you've learned whatever lessons were supposed to come up this year, you've learned them. So although it's been difficult or challenging, I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. You'll be looking around in January and February going, God, I just hated that last year, but maybe back in September or something. But then when you look around, you're like, but if I hadn't gone through that, this is not where I would be at now. So it's going to be cool for you. Good for you.
Angela's holding up a card. Go for it.
This is a long-term commitment to yourself. That's the decision you're going to make. It's a long-term decision for yourself.
Oh, I like that. That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sharon, for asking the question and allowing us to provide you really concise and caffeinated and unfiltered. And by the way, this just in, Cleo is at 302.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, you guys.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
And
And I just have to interject some geeky tarot talk.
yes.
So my Hierophant being my first card, spinning off of what Angela just said, another way to read that would be that her coming into her higher knowledge and wisdom and everything. And she is the Hierophant, clarified by the Hermit. She doesn't have to brag and speak and talk on everything.
That's why she was in the Akashic Records. She could even access that.
Another way to read that.
And Sharon said, thank you. It's my health. Well, there you go.
Oh,
That's
very
okay.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of appreciation for you, Cleo. So
Thank you, guys.
next up, are we going to have to do a 350 thing, or we'll see.
Yeah,
okay.
that's crazy.
And people can still, by all the way, still like and subscribe.
Yes.
Okay, so looking for. Oh, Book Bewitched would like a caffeinated and unfiltered reading, and right after Book is Joyful Journey. Please let me know that you're here. And who would like to read for Book? All right, Allyson, Angela, and Val. Cleo, you and I will work with Joyful, and then I'm going to guess Overachiever Allyson will want to do that too. I heart you. So, all right. So, whomever is ready, feel free.
Book Bewitched. I feel like you look around and this is you looking at everything as a muse to you. You're getting a lot of information and huge downloads. The Akashic field, the quantum field, it's all just there for you. Just all you have to do is listen. And the other thing that they're saying is be flexible, be able to bend like the willow and just take it in. Just take it in. No judgment about anything and just allow it in. And so, yeah, that was good. So congratulations, Book Bewitched.
Okay, Angela.
Yes, I got Arsehole Ancestor. It's time for ancestral healing, and it will make a major impact.
Ooh.
So you don't got to do a lot. You just got to do some ancestral healing.
There you go.
Okay. Wow. You're up, Allyson. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Book Bewitched. Wow. Permission to be nosy. So
I don't know.
So
Sorry, I thought you were going to ask me if you could cuss.
I'm just saying this feels a little invasive, is what I should be saying. There's something here that you I don't know if you've already done this or you're about to do this, but there's something that you're moving away from, moving on to a smoother situation. But it's left you with some anxiety, or stress, or not necessarily regret, but it's still heavy on your mind, whatever this is. And I don't know if that results in. The tower is the outcome. So I don't know if it's that you need to do something and then you do it, but you still are thinking about the thing. And then maybe you have a breakdown within yourself kind of thing. But the clarifier is the King of Pentacles. And this could be you, or maybe this is another person. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But the overall energy is Ace of Wands. So this is about you taking action on something, right? So moving forward and taking action on something. I got the Three of Pentacles here. This could be the clarifier. This could be that you're deciding, to work with a group of people or somehow collaborate or bring together something for having taken action. That's the overall energy. But the actual details of that is that you're moving away from something. This could just be mental, possibly. It can be physical as well, but this is Swords, which are about thoughts and the mental. And then Nine of Swords, it's going to leave you stressed. This isn't a decision you wanted to make. That's what I get from this. Not what you wanted to do, but you knew that you had to do it. And that makes it hard. I think maybe that's the Tower, right? It's like dealing with the decisions that you've made, but I think that it leaves you stronger for having done that. You're walking away. Sorry, you guys, I'm almost done. You're moving away from this. The clarifier is the Queen of Cups. This feels like your love for yourself. You are the Queen of Cups. That's what I feel like. And the clarifier, the Nine of Swords, I don't think you're talking to people about this. And maybe you don't need to, or you're keeping this to yourself, or you've learned a lot from what you've walked away. It's got you stressed out, but you're learning a lot for the decisions that you've made. I'm going to stop there. I could
Wow.
go on for 10 minutes. I'm just going to leave it there. Sorry.
You could twaddle about. And
I got a lot to twaddle about today.
Book said, complete overhaul of my life, moving to Utah to live with my son, leaving my grandbaby, but I can't live isolated anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to hear that, but yeah. Okay. Yep. And the King of Pentacles leaves you the Tower. Stand up for yourself. This is you being grounded and taking control and doing what's right and very businesslike and what's smart for safety wise and all that. King of Pentacles. Okay, I'll shut up.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody went for Book. Thank you, Book. And Joyful Journey is here. Next up is Murfralita still here. Mfralita, if you're here, Jezree and Mfralita and Jezree. See if they're here. And Book said, I'm scared. Of course you're scared.
Mhm.
Big
That'd be
change.
called normal.
It's huge. Yes.
Mhm.
I would be worried if you...
Yeah.
What'd you say, Allyson?
I said that's the Tower. She decides what she's got to do. She actually takes action on it. She's stressed out, and then there's a Tower. It can be within. The Tower can be within you.
Yeah.
It's be okay.
Mfralita is here and will be after Joyful Journey. Career info would be nice, Joyful said. So Cleo and I, and who would like to go, which is probably overachiever tonight, Allyson, Aries Girl Tarot. Everybody, please go over and like and subscribe to her channel. Show her some support. She's bringing it, people.
Thank you.
And Book said thank you. Okay, so Joyful, I was actually pulling stuff out while I was thinking, and what I got is I got 3 major arcana. I got Temperance. You're trying to figure out how to make things work, how to put things together. You're with your job in particular, since that's the area of focus. How are you making it's chaotic as crazy. How are you trying to make it work for you? I have the Justice card, which is stuff's going to go down at work. Stuff's going to go down at work. You stay in your lane. You do your job. Answer the questions that they ask. Don't offer any more information. Overall, it looks good. I have the Sun. So as it relates to work, I think there's a whole lot of stuff going on, it feels like. And that's happening in a lot of places. This is one of those, they're working on core changes, hard changes. And the extra shot is stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Angela's shaking her head. Thanks, Joyful. Who would like to go next for Joyful? Cleo, go for it.
Well, to stop talking, that fits perfectly. I'd say it a little bit differently than that card did, but yeah, there's stuff going on with your job. I'm assuming you're employed currently, and the career thing. There's stuff within the business that you're working with or working for. So the stop talking thing, it doesn't mean not to step up and talk about stuff. It means to let everybody else spit their stuff out, because it's going to be too tempting to say, hey, wait a minute, if you did it this way and this way and this way, this would work. Let them figure that out and just be a little sly about it. Don't just blurt stuff out. Let them go ahead and get their business out, because everybody will want to be heard. And and then take it collectively about what's going on. And that is what's going to really help boost your career, because you're going to be looking like the smartest one in the group, because you didn't jump in with just harebrained ideas or let's do this or that. You waited and listened to everybody, and then you just nailed it.
Mhm.
So career is looking good if you do that. You could screw things up, but I don't think you're going to. I think you're going to be, just try to be patient with these people, because you're gonna hear stuff that are like, what? You don't do that. So don't, but don't tell them that. Just listen to it and then put your 2 cents in there without being. You will be the one that collectively brings it together, and then they're going to be looking around like they thought they did it when in fact you did. So but yeah, it's going to work out well.
Okay. Thank you, Cleo the Seer, who currently has
What else?
303 subscribers. Only 37 more, or 47 more.
Oh, brother.
Who has something else for Joyful?
I have something. It feels like now, Joyful, you're kind of cocooning yourself, because it looks like there's been you're feeling a sense of betrayal by your coworkers, or this feeling that you're not playing with everyone on the same level, but really, and you're almost feeling like walking away a little bit. You're very emotional about it. But all you really have to do is set your course. In other words, pull yourself out of that emotion, center yourself, and get into the observer mode, because you got the Hierophant. You got wishes fulfilled. This is about you. Look at the Sphinx. This is something that's been ancient and older than time. You have everything within you to stand your ground and be the person that you want to be in that situation. What everyone else is saying and you're picking up on, let it go. It doesn't mean anything. Just show up how you are, believe in yourself, and you will be seen by management or those powers that be as someone who brings it.
Nice.
Wow, that I love it, Val, the way you put it, because I was trying to say basically the same kind of thing, but I'm not that.
That's because I had all this time to work.
I was twaddling about.
That too.
Yeah.
Allyson, do you have something for Joyful?
I do, and I mine's a little bit different. I wonder if you have any entrepreneurial nudges, because it's either that or, I mean, I don't know what you do within the company that you're for, or maybe you're not, or maybe you're going to come into a new job and you're going to blow them away and whatever, but it looks really, really good from what I see. Whatever is currently going on with you, whether it's a job that you're in or that you've walked away, you're out of there. There's an ending for whatever is, either it's your worry, your stress and worry that you're out of there, or it's the job that you're currently in. This is coming to an end. I got the 9 of Swords and I clarified it with Page of Swords, Death, the Chariot. So this is done. Whatever this is that you've been dealing with, contemplating, the energy that you're sitting in, and then you're going into the Page of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles. That's gorgeous. That is total in control, money, career, stability, strength, boss energy, all of that. And it's clarified by the Queen of Wands, which is taking action. The King of Cups, very respectable, very, very kind, but not a pushover kind of thing. 10 of Pentacles. This is all clarifying the King of Pentacles. And then you're moving into strength. you're whatever this is, you're going to move towards. You're going to totally rock this. 7 of Wands. You're going to defend what you do. Ace of Swords. Truth, reality. The Emperor. This is the boss card. You're going to do something big. I don't know to you or for you. So whether it's big to everybody or it's the biggest thing that's happened with you career-wise is what this feels like. And the overall energy, Page of Pentacles, it's starting the action on this new thing. The Magician, you can create this. Queen of Cups, that's all for you. The Sun is ultimate happiness. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. 3 of Cups, it's just better, 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 better. I mean, the whole thing's great. It's going to be fine. You're going to probably do something totally brand new and different. And either it's your baby or you're going to be in charge somehow and it's all going to work out nicely. Is it going to happen overnight? I have no idea, but it looks really, really, I mean, all the clarifiers, the whole thing was very positive.
Angela,
no wonder you're called Joyful Journey. There you go. I mean,
yeah, right. Once you move on to whatever it is that you're in now, once you get past all that, it's the sun energy. It's really good.
Yep.
Cool.
Angela, did you have something for Joyful?
Yes, move away from control. Let everybody else open their mouth and stick their foot in it.
Yeah,
Fine.
absolutely.
That's probably what she's dealing with now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Tarot Your Way Thomas is here, and I can't. Choloco B is subscriber 103. Can't argue with that.
Wow.
All right. We have the next reading. We have my mother-in-law is in the process of crossing over, and I wanted to know what is the best way to help her and any message you feel.
Wow.
Because I want to be respectful, and this is caffeinated and unfiltered, we are going to make this uncaffeinated with full of support, with maybe a dash or two of some snark. So, well, I'll do that. I will do it from a place of helpfulness. I will try. So, Imfralita, and I'd like to work with this one. Who else would? Val?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and okay, Val and I can work on it. You can go if you want, Val.
Okay.
If you're ready.
So, Imfralita, this is all an energetic function because I'm talking to her and she is appreciating you holding the space for her. So whether you're sitting with her or you're thinking about her, working with light and information, she's at that pinnacle where you're right. She's just about to cross. And what I got is the initiation, Saint Germain. So really, this is a evidence of that higher dimension, and you're assisting her energetically by holding that space and keeping that light around her so that she is going to feel that bliss and that connection even more so. Of course, when people cross, they feel that gateway opening and they know where they're going and they see their loved ones, but you can assist her in that, in a higher vibrational crossing. You really can hold the keys to her having a powerful experience. You notice the red blanket, and a horse is strength and power. So this is you being able to use your, whether you're sending her light in meditation or just as you sit throughout your day doing that, that is going to hold the space for her tremendously. And that's what she's telling me. She really appreciates it.
I want to jump in with this, Val. You had just talked about the importance of meditation.
Yes.
The Four of Swords. This image really does look like someone who is taking some time and doing some meditation. Four of Swords is a card of getting some rest, your brain to stop thinking about all of the stuff. And meditation is a great way to do that. I think the best All right, I'll just say it. You need to be centered so that you can be fully with her. This is the card of judgment. What strikes me about this is you want to make sure that she is comfortable. You know her, listen to her, listen to what you are hearing her say non-verbally. And if she wants to be wrapped up in a big old blankie, then put her in a big old blankie. You have the connection and you have the power. This is also a card of you releasing some things. If there's any attachment that you have with her or any regrets, you can say them silently to her while she's here, while holding her hand. That's an important thing. It's a big crossover. Page of Pentacles comes up. You're going to have to be learning to live without her here in this physical plane. And that's very, very hard and very, very challenging. My last card, I think, is really quite beautiful. This is the Lovers card. It's the card of fully understanding and fully allowing someone to be their true self, and you meet them exactly where they are. So this is, you also, it would be helpful for her to know you are being cared for as well, that you have the support for your well-being when she crosses over.
Because, and that's why always saying it's okay to cross over now is like saying, I'm taken care of. Don't worry about me.
Yes.
You may cross. And that was very important.
Yes.
Like Gerald mentioned.
Yes. The importance of, the importance of letting your mother-in-law know that things are fine here. Everyone will miss you.
Yes.
And we are together.
Yeah.
Allyson, you have something to share?
I do. I don't know how Merfrelida. Your mother-in-law, I don't know what her belief system is, and I don't know if she's coherent, but if you're going to do this, you know, and if it's too late, it's too late. I don't know where exactly she is with all of this in this crossing over, but I feel like she, and this isn't a stretch, but what I'm seeing here is she's kind of like the matriarch here. I think she's worried about leaving and going, quite possibly. Like maybe she's the one that kind of takes care of a lot of different things, and she's wondering who's going to do that. And, you know, I don't know. But I also think that maybe she's got some anxiety about death, possibly, which a lot of people do. I don't know what her belief system is. So if you have time, I got 8 of Wands is the overall energy. It's like, don't make hate, you know, get in there and talk to her if you're going to. If you're going to talk to her about any of this stuff, you don't have to. But it's saying if you want to put her mind at ease at all, get in there and talk to her, because she, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, she's worried about whatever it is that she believes to be true.
Yes.
And I don't think that it's accurate. Clarified the 8 of Wands, I got the Knight of Pentacles. To me, this is about you taking the time to sit down and not rush through it and explain to her maybe what you know spiritually to be true, or what you believe to be true about what happens when you die. The journey's already been, or she's going on a journey, Chariot. You know, there is, and this is about going on a journey after having been through some sort of strife, and it's a beautiful, you know, and it's interesting. I never thought of the Chariot this way, but absolutely, the Chariot is moving on from something that was challenging. Lives are always challenging on Earth, but this is coming up to clarify that card. 2 of Wands, letting her know this has already been planned. What happens when you leave here and you go back to where you come from? You're going on a new journey. The Fool is there. This is for her. This is your message to your mother-in-law. I'm loving this, by the way. And at the bottom of the deck, I got the 4 of Pentacles, the Star, the 3 of Cups. This is, and just kind of wraps up what you're going to be telling her. She doesn't need to be holding on. She's going to be moving towards healing, light, whatever you want to call it, the Star. And 3 of Cups, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. right? Death is fabulous for the people that die. It's those of us that stay behind that it's not so hot. So I
And for
need to talk
Lita's-
to her about death and what that means and what it really, if she's got any fear-based stuff that she was taught, maybe. That's what I'm getting from this.
Infralita said, I saw almost a glow around her, and she seems to realize that I feel her energy.
Because at that stage, the energetics of it, so when you send light, that light has information and codes of light and language that you can't necessarily put into words. And so she vibrates at a higher level and can feel the love and divine source energy. And so that beautiful energy helps her cross in a peaceful way. Yeah.
That's really powerful.
Straddling probably both. Yeah.
Thank you for asking the
Talk
question.
to her anyway. Even if
Oh,
she can't
absolutely.
respond, talk to her anyway. Tell her what you believe to be true. It might help her let go and cross over more quickly.
Yeah. And Hilda was sharing some wonderful things in there. That's great. Wow. Okay. Oh, book is, I completely love this. I am so saving this. This is Vital Lessons for All. And beautifully said, Val. And Michelle Marie here, Astrological Tarot. Good to see you. And you're very welcome. Yeah, that's great. I'm glad you're able to spend time with her. How are we all doing with time? Everybody okay? We need to shut down. If you need to bail, it's okay.
You're getting close to the bail time.
Okay.
Is it
All right.
yet? Oh, is it?
Almost. I think Jezree is here, and I don't know if Leah, is this a question? May I ask what my sister's Mary Castleberry wants me to do with her ashes? What'll I do? Is that I mean, we can try to get some insight on that. Jezree is here. So Leah, let us know if you're here. Jezree, may I have a double shot and thank you. And so I'm gonna give you a break, Allyson. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Cleo, Angela, and Val. You up for that?
Sure.
Okay, go for it.
Double shot. Oh. Oh gosh. So just you're having a lightning bolt moment coming up. This is kind of like a it's an awakening of sorts. We'll call it that because after that's what it really is. So some things may be a little disturbing for you right now, but it's all in service of a greater awakening. You have the Queen of Keys, which opens up all your gifts and abilities. You're on track. So be thankful that all these experiences are happening and it's not twaddle. Congratulations, Jezree.
All right.
It's not twaddle.
It's not idle
Right.
twaddle.
Trust me, I've got lots of words. Who would like to go next for that?
Okay, I got the Shun Shaman. Become self-aware. There's something about you or around you that you're ignoring. You need to pay attention to it. And I also got, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done.
I think
you're
that's not lightning
waiting
bolt.
for a sign, here it is.
There you go. Wow. Okay. Cleo, you want to bring us home on that one?
Yes, I do. Jess, what Angela was just saying, you are talented and fucking amazing. but don't use your talents for dumb shit. And then, since you want a double shot, it says the card I have is take a shot, and it says don't take 12, take 1, okay, maybe 2. So for your other shot, I say do what Angela was talking about, and just and when I say you're talented and amazing, believe it.
Nice. Excellent. All right. Leah is here. Thank you, Jesri. Hope that wasn't too strong for you.
That was fun.
That was fun. All right. So Leah would like insight on what my sister Mary Castleberry wants me to do with her ashes. This is for entertainment purposes only. We'll see what we can do.
She just whispered in my ear, oddly enough, in the park. I don't know if she means a national park she's fond of or a local park, but she said, in the park. Sprinkle them in the park.
You know, I get the same kind of thing as Val. I didn't necessarily get park, but in a woodsy
Yes.
kind of area.
Yes.
Where there's sun,
Yeah.
Yes.
Light.
Where there's sun, light.
nature.
Yes.
And I would say, don't overthink it.
Yeah.
And do what they said. Nature, sun, park, environment.
Yeah.
So that's cool. And Book said, Allyson, you knock me out. I see you. You shimmering in your connection to spirit. Thank you.
Thank
Yes.
you. And my cards are glittery, so maybe that's why.
Oh. And Leah got it. Thank you. In the park, forest, sunspot. Oh, sweet. I will tomorrow. Yeah. That's great.
Perfect.
All right. So Sal Rod's asked a question. I think Sally may still be here. And
Yes, she is.
okay. We'll do this. This will be the last one. So because we've gone on for an hour and 28 minutes, so it's got to be really fast because Cleo's going to disappear. She's going to lose subscribers, and we can't let that happen. Sally said, I'd like a message about my spiritual progress or roadblock, how to move around it. So I'm going to put that up there, and if we can all do it, caffeinate. But if no, we're staying here. Oh, and Book is like smarty pants, Allyson. Have you ever met Allyson? This is why she fits with this caffeinated and unfiltered. So
And I was
how
especially sweet and mild all night because I'm very much in a space of love today. So sorry that my readings were not snarky. And then the one time I'm snarky, I can't scream about it. And that was even snarky, but I understand.
Oh, you're perfect exactly where you are. So
Thank you.
okay, so Sally again is like a message about my spiritual progress for or the roadblock, how to move around it. So we can all sort of jump in on this one because we're plowing through it.
Can you put that question back up there?
No, of course not.
Oh,
You're
okay,
supposed to
never mind.
remember. Good Lord. I mean, you have how many subscribers and you can't remember that?
I didn't say I couldn't remember it.
I'll go. Sally, this is how you imagine yourself, like you're in this dry desert because you're in there, I won't say where you are, but you're in a dry desert. So literally and figuratively, but this is what your mind is thinking about. This is how you view everything, but this is your reality. Magical map shifter, someone who is like the magician in the tarot. You have all these things you are able to access and do. And the only thing holding you back is your willingness to acknowledge that you are this, and that you actually, through peaks of joy that you have out in nature, when you're with animals, when you're doing your thing, that's when you really access all those higher dimensions. This is your real true nature. This is your mindset that you can just let go of, and then you're here. Yes.
I love it. Angela's holding up a card. Go ahead, Angela.
I'm laughing. Your stubbornness. That's your block. It's just plain old-fashioned stubbornness.
Let go of that and gain a new awareness. Like that.
That was too funny. One card.
Man, you nailed it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, who would like to go?
Well, I could go. I just real quickly. I mean, I just got this thing that you've got this some kind of new energy coming in around you, and as long as you stay open to that, it's going to be transformational. I mean, you got something cool going on. Hold on, I wish I could tell you what that is, but I don't quite get it. Just this is really cool energy, but you have to be open to it or you will miss it. And that's what I got to say.
Don't fight yourself.
That's absolute. Yes. Don't
Allow that shit to come to you.
Yeah.
Guys, I was shuffling this deck. I stopped, Cleo, as you said that. I was like, oh, pick that card. Here you go. Okay. Allyson, do you have something?
I do. Salrath, I don't know anything about you, and I guess I could interpret this another way. I don't know if I'm right about this or not, but I'm just going to say this. And I, not surprisingly, picked up on the roadblock. I did not pick up on the other. So what I'm getting from this spread is that there's something that you hold close that hurt you, most likely, that you still have not processed. There's a grievance that you need to grieve, that you need to actually stop pushing it away or shoving it down or ignoring it or acting like it's not there or whatever it is. Once you do that, you can move forward. It's almost like you're stuck or you're stagnant. This could be around romantic love. I'm not saying that it is, but I've got two kings here. So, which they can be read other ways. But the thing that, and then the clarifier, King of Cups, okay, let's say it's not a person. Again, there's emotion here. King of Cups is very love-filled, but he doesn't show his emotion. He's very stoic and he's fair and he's kind and all that, but he's not emotional. He doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve and all that kind of thing. So that's what's clarifying the Five of Cups, this thing that needs to be grieved. Or the other way to see this, maybe you've been grieving and you need to let go of it and get over it, right? And I don't mean to say that, but this is Caffeinated Unfiltered, right? So it's like, you know, whatever. The outcome is the Ace of Wands, clarified by the King of Pentacles. Maybe this is a new person coming in. If this is about love, I don't necessarily feel like it is about love. After taking this Ace of Wands, this is about you coming into this grounded energy, right? And I don't read gender. So this is about having the energy of the King of Pentacles, which is very grounded, has his stuff together, he or she, their stuff together, makes good decisions, good with money, good with home, good father, good parent, whatever. So yeah, there's something here that's not been dealt with. The Hermit is the first card out. So, but anyways, the overall energy is the Knight of Wands. It's about taking action, and the clarifier, the Fool. Starting over, taking a new leap of faith, but you first have to process and deal with whatever this is. And I think this Hermit was clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. You might have taken a chance for a new beginning towards something that didn't work out, and you've been holding on to it and grieving it and grieving it and grieving it, or maybe you have not grieved it. either way, there's a blockage that needs to be dealt with. That's what I got.
Okay, I've been given permission by Sally to reference a reading that I did with her. You have the key to open the lock. Make sure you follow up and make that call to that person who is expected to do something, because they need to know the consequences of not doing why you hired them. End result, it's a new foundation. It's a new home. So
Oh, Pentacles. Okay.
part of it is a lot of your energy is in this person. Light a fire under that asshole. Caffeinated and unfiltered. Please like and subscribe to all of our channels.
And that's a King of Pentacles too. The devil is Capricorn.
Okay, yes, I did get on it. Need to follow up again. Yes.
Yes, Sally, yes.
Perfect.
Whether or not it's actually.
All right. Wow.
So
okay,
fun.
so this was great. Thank you all for being here. Thank
was
you for
fun.
being present. Currently, we have 32 best chatters amongst us who are watching.
Wonderful.
And here's a great thing to do from Matt O'Brien. Just say "God damn it" more. That's how.
Yeah.
That does work.
It does.
Yes, because God doesn't care if you say God damn it.
That's how I do it.
Yes.
He doesn't.
Oh my gosh.
He or she
I
will
like
never.
that. This is smart advice.
Mhm.
I love that.
Uh,
All right,
No, that's
everyone.
you.
Um,
No lightning bolt will come get you.
yeah.
Don't let evil. What? I'm not driving to see you. What? Anyhow, okay. Thank you, everyone, and we'll be scheduling more of these. Please make sure you like and subscribe to all of our channels. Give this video a thumbs up. After the video, make sure you hit refresh and leave a comment. So thank you. And I appreciate you. So we will say farewell, and everyone take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.